Good morning. We're out of the shelter. Didn't get any shots around there in the morning because a total of 4 other people showed up, so we were all just jammed in the shelter. There was plenty of room for the 5 of us. A 6th person would have definitely made it shoulder to shoulder, though. They were all sleeping in, so I just want to packed up quietly and got out of there. It lightly rained last night, off and on, so everything's definitely damp this morning. We'll see how muddy the trail is, though. And doing another 20-mile day. Hopefully we'll have another early morning moose encounter. I'll keep my eyes open. Otherwise, also keep an eye on the weather too. I don't know if what the weather's going to look like. Lightly rain sprinkling, maybe the most of it, hopefully. Hopefully no storms, but we'll see. I'll check the weather if I get signal at different places. Here's an early morning foggy view from Prospect Rock. Well, for this morning's morning mud report, it's not exactly like a super sloppy, muddy mess. Everything's just slippery. That's the best way to describe it. Just very slippery. There's the split off for the Spruce Peak shelter. Check it out for a minute. There's probably going to be 20 people there still sleeping in. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, I think. Alright, we're back on the main trail. Bromley shelter is the next stop, 4.7. Yeah, that was pretty much exactly as predicted. It was like 15 to 20 people there. It was a really nice shelter, though. It was like a fully enclosed log cabin thing with windows, and I think there were a few people sleeping, but most everybody was up packing their things and doing breakfast and whatever. But I think it even had like a wood-burning stove on the inside. So I just dumped in real quick, signed the logbook, and off I went. Here's the road crossing for Route 11 and 30. Looks like a moderately busy road. Alright, we made it across the road. Little kiosk here as we disappear back into the woods, and always, always, always look up on top, because we have trail magic, and just check these, and these are full. I don't like IPAs. I'm not too much of a beer drinker. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to take one of the Cokes, though. Now we're making our way up Bromley Mountain. Okay, we're at the split off for the Bromley shelter, just down here. Look shortly off trail. We'll go take a peek. My guess is there should be nobody here at this time. Now we're done with the shelter break. I was just in and out of there real quick. There were 2 people there who were spent the night there, and they were just packing up and getting ready to head out themselves. So now we are 1 mile to the summit at Bromley. I've still got my Trail Magic Coke with me. I'm gonna take a break up there. It's supposed to be really nice. I'll have my Coke up there. This last mile might be more of the steep bit, but so far the climb hasn't been too bad at all. Summit of Bromley, 0.3. Getting towards the top. And this is one of the ski runs. There's a ski resort up here. Makes for a good chill spot because there's I think it's like a ski patrol warming hut that stays open through the summer, and the hikers can use and go in there and take a break and stuff. And probably even stay the night in there. It's the top. There's the ski lift, like a ghost ship coming out of the fog. And I think the hut is this one on the right. Let's see if anyone's around. A little shed. Yeah, here's the inside of the ski patrol. Little hut, break room thing. This is the perfect place for a break. There's like a little, just one rest area bunk thing. And even that's kind of small to chill on. I mean, it's not designed to sleep here, just more of a rest area for the staff. But you could. There was a sign on the door that was talking about keep premises locked during non-business hours, but it is currently unlocked. So that's cool. I'm gonna enjoy my Coke, and we're just gonna chill here for a little bit. Well, we're making our way down Bromley now. I was checking the weather, and it's been raining for the last couple of hours, just light drizzle. And the forecast keeps showing it. Oh, it's gonna last another hour and then it'll be done. And then, oh, just one more hour, just one more hour. So I don't know how long this is gonna last. It could be like this all day. Tomorrow is supposed to be a lot of rain though. So tomorrow's gonna be the fun day. Styles Peak coming up in 1.4, Peru Peak Shelter 4.4. I think we'll take a break at Peru Peak. And it's still kind of drizzling rain. What's this say? If you think the trail is muddy, you are right. Keep in mind that we have had more than 15 inches of rain. Yeah. Alright, still trudging through. The trail, as far as muddy conditions, it's still not that bad. It's like this. I mean, it's just a little slippery, easy enough to keep your feet dry. We passed through the top of Peru Peak. Definitely a little steep coming down. I've run into numerous people that say they're bored because there's no views. This is absolutely fascinating to me. This is a beautiful view. It is so amazing out here. Every day is the best day of my life. I'm on the friggin' AT right now. What's everybody else doing? Wishing they were here? Yeah. I mean, look at this. I'm all alone on a mountain ridge. Made it to the Peru Peak Shelter. It's just right on trail, goes right through it. I like these good new roofs. Sounds like people up here. Alright, done with our break at the shelter. We're just there for 10 minutes. We got 4.7 left for the day. And I think we can make it to our shelter in decent time. There's a couple of people at that last shelter, just chit-chatting with them. Most of them are all Sobos. Definitely seeing a lot more of those guys as I pass through the Sobo bubble. But I'll keep on going another 2+ hours probably. Here's Griffith Lake. I'm just getting to the top of Baxter Peak. I'm almost there. Got a nice view looking down into the valley here. This climb up is getting a little precarious on these rocks. It's a little bit slippery. Well, we're through Baxter Peak. That one view was the best we got. Now it's just a short jaunt, and we'll be at the shelter for tonight. And we made it. Lost Pond Shelter. Just a quick jaunt down here. Alright, here's the shelter. I was sweeping it out a little bit and getting settled. There was another guy here, so I was chatting with him before he took off. He's trying to do like 40 plus miles today, so good luck with that. What was I gonna say? Oh, it's kind of funny that this shelter is called like Lost Pond Shelter, but there are no ponds around here, so the pond is definitely lost. There's a nice stream though, as you can hear. It was, I'm the only one here so far. There's some tenting options up that way that looked pretty decent, so there's got room for that. I think I'm just going to make myself comfy in here. Not too big on the inside. Plenty of headroom, which is nice, but 6 people squeezed in here would be a little tight. I don't think there's many people around. Word on the trail is with the weather coming in tomorrow, most people were talking about getting off trail today and taking a 0 tomorrow to avoid the weather. I'm pressing on through no matter what. I've hiked through worse already. So we'll just see how it goes. I'll play it safe though. If there's some really bad storms coming, I'll hide out in a shelter at some point. So I'm gonna make myself comfy and we'll see if anybody else joins me later. Well, chores and everything are done, dinner's done. I'm just working on video editing right now, and yeah, doing the usual. Nobody else has showed up yet. I'll let you know in the morning if anybody does. But again, like I think, trail's probably going to be pretty empty tomorrow just with all the weather coming in. People are probably going to do short miles days anyway, whoever remains on trail, so they may just hunker down in the shelters and stuff. We'll see how bad it really gets, but I don't know. A lot of people seem to be more kind of worried with what's coming, but I haven't seen anything that would show it to be anything crazy. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm hiking through it one way or the other. But so we'll get that to see tomorrow. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. 2 others came into the shelter last night, and there's one other tenting around, so I just kind of got up and got out of there. The next shelter up ahead is Big Branch Shelter. That's only 1.7 away, so I'll probably not stop there. And then the next one after that is Little Rock Pond, something like that. That's like 5 miles ahead, so I'll probably take a break there. Overall goal for today is going to be the Clarendon Shelter. It's raining. It's been raining for the last couple hours. Started like midnight or something, and my camera's not waterproof, so I'll just get shots as I can throughout the day. And yeah, it's gonna be wet. I'm ready for it. It's gonna be exciting. Might not be many shots overall, but I'll check in as much as I can though. The Big Branch Shelter should be just around the corner up here. If people are sleeping, I won't stop in, but if people look like they're awake and stuff, I'll jump in there for a second, sign the logbook as usual, and on our way. Yeah, here's a Big Branch Shelter right along the trail. Similar, small, fits 6 people or so on the inside, looks like. A couple people milling around. Alright, we're done at the shelter. Got a nice long walk along the river. And then the next stop, a few more miles ahead, is the Little Rock Pond and shelter. We'll stop in there for a minute. Here's Little Rock Pond. There was a map of the area and it did not indicate a shelter, so I don't know if there's even a shelter here. The terrain today so far has been very difficult. Like, it's the most rugged. Rugged's the word for it. Lots of rocks, lots of rooted areas. Doesn't help that it's all wet, slippery, twisted ankles galore. Oh, very rugged. Very rugged. Well, it stopped raining for just a little bit. I think I'm up on top of a hill, ridge somewhere. My camera is just totally covered in water. Hopefully I'm not breaking it. I think it still works though. A really nice area though. Interesting rock garden area. I think the next shelter is less than a mile from here, and it's a little bit off trail, but I need to take a break and try to dry my camera and stuff off, so we'll break shortly. Alright, settled into the green wall shelter. Got some stuff drying out. There was one guy here who slept here last night. He was just slow rolling, packing out, so he just headed out to the trail going northbound as well, so I might catch up to him shortly. Basic little thing, built in '62. And yeah, I'll be back on trail in like another 5 minutes or so, I think. Back on trail from the shelter, making our way downhill, and just passing by these little falls area. Let's see if we have to cross it somewhere. Kind of looks like we do. Should be able to rock hop across it though, there's plenty of rocks. Yeah, I think I'm skipping across right there. That doesn't look bad. Man, this has been one heck of a hill climb we've been on for a bit. I don't know the name of this mountain or hill or wherever the hell we're at. Somewhere in about 2 miles is the next shelter that we'll rest at. And I made it to the Minerva Hinchy shelter. Just chilling here for a minute. Looks like a kind of older one. And from here, I gotta go like down a hill, road crossing, up a big hill, and then we'll be at our destination for tonight is the Clarendon shelter, I think. And that's like, it's less than 4 miles, 3.7, something like that. So, I'll, time to hit back on the trail. It hasn't really rained in the last couple hours, which has been nice. It's definitely in the forecast. At different times when I got signal, I keep checking it, and it just never really comes back, so hopefully the rain can stay away for like another 2 hours and we can get to the next shelter. The sun's coming out. I feel like I haven't seen the sun in forever. A nice airport down there. Ah, it's really cool. And we're just about to start our big descent to a road crossing, which everybody takes to get into the town of Rutland, and then we'll do the big climb up to the Clarendon shelter. Well, so far it's been pretty steep coming down, and the side profile depiction shows that it's supposed to be equally steep going up the other side. way to the suspension bridge over Clarendon Gorge. This is going to be a cool view. Crossing Route 103 north. There's a little sign here, bear warning for Clarendon shelter. This was a month ago, June 20th. Aggressive bear activity. Avoid the shelter for the next few weeks. I'm staying there anyway. I'm too tired. So I'll keep an eye out for bears. Yeah, extremely steep going up. Lots of broken rock. Kind of in a tight canyon here. Man, right when I'm the most tired. This canyon I'm in is really cool though. Still going very slow. Alright, we made it. This is home for the night. Clarendon shelter. You can see it just right off there. I would be extremely surprised if I have company tonight. There are so many reasons why there should be nobody else here tonight. Everybody who was around me was staying in Rutland because of the weather, and they were taking a 0 today, and they're staying the night tonight in Rutland. Tons of people I've been around and talked to are going into Rutland tonight, and anybody going southbound coming here, they would probably just continue the extra mile and go into Rutland. I got a bear box. Nice little field out front. So we'll check it out. There's probably nobody here now because I'm still kind of early in the day. And yeah, should be nobody here. And here we are at the Clarendon shelter. Got a double deck there. Double deck bunk there. I'm gonna jump up on top and get set up, and I can hear a nice stream rushing in the background over that way. It'll look like you can go tuck in some tents in the woods back over there if you wanted to. I think I'm just gonna change right out of my wet clothes. They actually dried out kind of good because it hasn't rained on me in the last like 4 hours. My clothes have had a chance to kind of dry out naturally. But I'm gonna get changed and go through some food. Start doing the usual, just chill. See if anybody else shows up. I'd be super surprised if they do. Alright, I got all the chores and everything done for the night. I think I'm going to get ready and take care of video editing and the usual stuff. I got one other hiker that showed up, so I'm not alone for tonight. And it's going to be off and on raining, I think, at least for a little bit. It's just kind of lightly sprinkling right now. And then I think, I was looking ahead at the weather, the latest I saw was that there might be rain towards sunrise for just a little bit, and then it's supposed to go away after in the morning. But we'll see. Anyway, that's all for now. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next one.